to infuriate and to irritate the transport sector in this country. Through the Ministry of Transport, and particularly the Cabinet Secretary for Transport, Bwana James Macharia, we are seeing policies and practices being thrown out to the transport sector to do nothing but make it difficult for them to do their work. And all this is for purposes of satisfying their monopolistic tendencies to try, and that will only benefit the SGR. As a community, we have time and again said that we are not against the rail or SGR transport in this country. We are for free trade. Under the international rules, particularly the Hague Accord, it dictates that the customer, the client who is transporting their cargo, has a right to decide the means of transport that they will use for their cargo. Kenya, being a signatory to that Hague Accord, cannot go against that international rule to allow customers, to allow clients themselves to decide the mode of transport they will use for their cargo. So not only is the CS for transport going against the Constitution of Kenya and the laws of Kenya, but he is also openly violating international rules, international standards of free trade that have been signed by the Republic of Kenya. Not only is this unspeakable for our country, but is also embarrassing and demeaning to us as a nation that we have a cabinet secretary who is operating with impunity to violate internationally accepted standards of transporting cargo. So we want to speak openly and clearly to say that as a community, as a people, as a nation, we cannot allow this to happen. Our constitution is very clear that trade must be free and every client must choose the transport they want to use. It is like telling all Kenyans who want to travel between Mombasa to Nairobi to only use SGR, for example, that they cannot use airplanes, that they cannot use their own personal vehicles, that they cannot use any other means, but to only use SGR. That is the equivalent that the CS Macharia is trying to enforce in this country. And as a free people, as a free nation, we shall not allow impunity to reign in our cabinets. This we will not accept. On the issue of tests, we have time and again said that the transport community is ready to apply the rules to ensure COVID-19 is not spreading and affecting our communities. But we have seen that this has been used again by the transport ministry to only frustrate and irritate drivers. A driver is tested, the results are not out until a week later. How do you expect that driver to continue surviving if you continue frustrating them in this manner? So we are saying this openly, that we consider this as mere tactics to frustrate the transport sector, and we shall not allow them to continue happening. As a community, we are going to work with our legislators to ensure that the law is applied to the letter and that Kenyans are free to do their businesses as required by law and not as required by a certain individual who thinks that he can rule this country according to their personal whims. That we shall not allow.
Mimi naweza kurudia nikisema kama msimamo wetu vile vile ya kwamba hizi ni mojawapo ya njama ya kuweka vikwazo kwa biashara ya transport. Kwa hivyo tuambia serikali waingilie kati na masuala ya kwamba ni lazima 1 July itakuwa ndio container zote zapelekwa Naivasha. Sisi kama First Action, muungano wa wafanyabiashara, tunatafuta advice hizi kwa lawyer wetu na tutapeleka masuala haya kotini kumzuia Bwana Macharia asilazimishe container zianze kupelekwa Julai huko Naivasha. Kwa hivyo tuko hapa leo na Mheshimiwa Abdul Samad kama vile kawaida yetu tunazunguka kwa viongozi wote huwahimiza masuala haya wayaingilie. Kwa hivyo sisi leo pia tumekuja kuomba msaada kutoka kwa mbunge wetu aweze pia kuingilia masuala haya ya COVID, sababu wanaoathirika wengi sana ni wakaazi wa sehemu ya Mombasa County. Wengi wa madereva ni wa Mombasa County. Kwa hivyo sisi tuapel pia kwa viongozi wetu wa kisiasa wayaingilia maneno na kifua kama wale viongozi wengine wa sehemu zingine wanavyoingilia maneno yao kwa sehemu zao. Asante.